Today I was really happy. Um, these front lever sessions that I'm having, I've always felt very confused. A lot of my progression felt very ambiguous, and I never really had a clear stance on what is progressing, what is working, and what's like making me feel the best in the muscle group activation for the front lever. That's why I've been experimenting so much with multiple forms of exercises, changing up my form in the pull-ups, bringing about a ton of variation, and just working about this training scheme that just suits me. And none of these sessions have I specifically found a point where I found some form of progression. However, in this session, I could definitively say I am progressing. I can clearly tell that I've progressed from like a month or 2 months ago. And it makes me very happy to know that the process is working. Now, if you had seen my tuck lever holds at the start, you would probably question the integrity of what I said. You'd be like, well, it doesn't seem like your holds have improved. Well, this exercise right here, the one where I go from the elevated position, I go down to a negative into the halfway and go back up, I couldn't do a single one of these variations in the halfway position. I just could not do that at all. I even struggled with doing it with the straddle halfway variation. And in this session, where I even have the resistance band a bit lower, so that has a bit less resistance to help me up, and I was banging out these sets, and the contraction in the back was something that I haven't felt in ages. I remember making a video way back talking about how the front lever just hits my back different. From then on, when I wasn't doing these exercises and I was experimenting with other stuff, I just never got that engagement in the back. I know for sure in today's session, I'm going to wake up tomorrow with the most sore back I probably have in like 4 months. That's how freaking good these exercises feel. Those negatives and raises that go together in one set, they feel so good on my back. Now, I really don't care how optimal it is, whether it's more endurance or like there's just the soreness I feel is merely a sign of lactic buildup. I really don't care about that stuff. I just know for sure that the muscle groups that I was targeting felt like they were actually activated, and it felt amazing. Now, in my video yesterday, I was talking about how I felt this sense of weakness in my left delt. Now, it felt a lot better today, and since this was a back movement, while it does use a bit of my rotator cuffs, it didn't hinder my session at all. I hope that in my next plant session, that sensation just completely disappears. I have been doing like multiple attempts every now and then of a halfway, and they felt a lot better. It still has this uneasy sensation, but maybe that might just be in my head because I'm actively or like hyper aware of that problem before. I'm not too sure, but then again, I'm excited for what this future holds for. So that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.